just so much. It's just so much that you kind of don't know where to start.
Beautiful Queen of Sheba. Yes, so great was the beauty of this magnificent black woman, it has become legendary. And now, out of the midst of 3,000 years.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite an interesting first week of January. And given the circumstances of what's going on in the world, I wanted to do a small shoot. So, with that being said, welcome to my Get Ready With Me. And we are going to talk about my life, like give a life update. And I don't like talking about politics that much with other people. Oh, by the way, this is a freshly washed face, so my face looking really dry. So I'm just gonna put on some lotion to get rid of that dryness, or I guess moisturizer. Yeah, I personally do not like talking about politics, because you know, everyone is entitled to their own opinions. So sorry about the cars. People going crazy, man. Yeah, so I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion about how this presidential debate's going, and not really a presidential debate, but how things are going with presidential stuff and like the United States, and it's just so much. It's just so much that you kind of don't know where to start. But yeah, I'm hoping that things get better. I mean, I think everyone's hoping that things get better, but for right now, a lot is going on that I think shouldn't be. So first things first, I recently watched a makeup video by one of my favorite YouTubers. She is from England, I believe, and it was so mesmerizing to me. I love the color purple. The way that she did it was so simple, so I hope that I can pull it off. So bear with me. But yeah. So, as we talk about this, I'm actually going to zoom in so that you guys can get a better look at my eyes. Okay. So, now that we're up close and personal, y'all could really see my hairs. This is kind of weird. Anyway. Yeah, so while we're talking, and giving my life updates and stuff, I also want to talk about, like, things that are more relatable, in the sense that, like, yeah, things that are more relatable, to, like, people my age, yeah. Ooh. Did I do that? Because I just feel like I've been going through 20-somethings, right? We all go through it at some point in our lives, if we are in our 20s, or even reach our 20s. But it's frustrating, you know? To feel like you're just not doing enough. Like you should have everything figured out in your 20s. in actuality, like, your 20s is about finding yourself, and so mistakes are very much necessary, and like, it's kind of scary, I think, when you're really experiencing 20 somethings. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, either you've lived a life of a lot of privilege, and it's very difficult for you to see that, but there's a song by SZA called 20 something, and it basically talks about like how come I'm 20 something, like 21, 22, like in your 20s, and you don't have your life figured out. So I mean, that just, sorry, I'm going to create an outline of where I want this to be. I do not have hooded eyelids. So I'm hoping that, like, with this outline, I'm not causing any damage to my vision. I think that this is good enough. I think that that's good enough. I don't know what I was doing, y'all, but that was funny. Yeah. So I think I've been dealing a lot with that, which is just like damn, like I'm 22, and like 22 is still very young, but when you think about it, you're like, I feel like I should have more done. Like, I feel like I should be further. And I think it's just because of the way things are put in the media, where it's like, I am looking at kids my age who haven't gone through the same experiences that I have at all. Like Kylie Jenner, Haley Baldwin, Gigi, the Hadids. Like, when you look at them, like, they're my age, but you're just like waiting to see, like, when will I do what they're doing? And the reality is, like, you could be doing what they're doing a couple of years from now, or like years, like a lot of years from now. And it feels like because you're not doing it at exactly the same age as they are, and because you're not, your dreams almost seem impossible because of like your life conditions, it feels like it's never going to happen. And it's frustrating, you know? Because you want to make your parents proud, you want to make yourself proud, you want to make everyone around you proud, while proving wrong people that are wishing poorly on you. Like, let's not act like that's not a thing. Like, people will really wish bad stuff for you because they're not having the same opportunities that you're having, or they just want to be better. And part of me is kind of like, well, yeah, you want to be better, but like, what can we really say? Or do to really change that type of I need to be first mentality? Like, you want to be first, but you want to prove everyone wrong, but you're willing to destroy people in the process. I don't know. I've never been that type of person. It's just never been something that I think about. Ooh. think we have a good line here. I kind of messed up like right there, but it's okay. We're gonna get it. We are gonna get it. As long as I have a good outline, we are good. But like, no, seriously, like, everybody's in competition with somebody else, and I feel like it definitely affects people of color more. I mean, actually, I'm not even gonna say that. It affects Americans a lot, and like this mentality that you have to like be the absolute best or like you're nothing. You know, like you have to have these certain standards filled out or else you're nothing. That's a scary thing to have in front of you. Like, who's to say that just because I don't have... It's just scary. It's just scary. And I feel like I'm chatting, but like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's just scary. You think that you're just never going to come out as anything because you're not a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. Or because, like, it's like stuff that involves money. Like, it's not what you want. Like, nobody wants to be poor. Nobody wants to suffer. But some people would rather choose poverty and happiness than have a lot of money, you know? I don't know. I'm just chatting, and I'm chatting because 20-somethings are real. I just don't know if I'm doing enough at my age sometimes to get to where I want to be. And it's that simple. It is that simple. So yeah. I mean, I got into grad school, which is great. But, you know, it's always in the back of my mind, like, in the type of people that I'm around, and the way that my parents speak to me is like, is this even enough for me? You know? Like, will my job at the end fulfill me? Yes. Like, I am so happy to choose that type of career. But is it going to meet all of my life needs? I don't know. I don't know. And that's what sucks, is that you really never know. Like, there's just so much uncertainty. There's always something that's kind of holding you back, you know? Because you don't know whether or not this is going to fulfill everything that you need. So, here's my slight concern. I have a lot of different shades of purple here. And I really want the most intense one. I think what's best is for me to try different purples. I'm gonna try the NYX palette. The other one that I was using was, oh, let me see. I think this one will go well. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. It feels right. It feels decent. See, I just got a message from my school president talking about what happened with the Capitol, the US Capitol. It is not the same purple. Ooh, child. Wow. 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 I think I'm gonna have to create the purple that I'm looking for. Huh. Yeah, it's a little more intense purple than I like. I think my biggest mistake was lining it with the purple liner, knowing wow that I would have a hard time finding what this color was. Like, and you're such an idiot sometimes. But now it's giving me like ultraviolet, which I guess is not bad, but it's not perfect either, because that is not what I wanted. So I think on the other eye, what I'm gonna do is, just so it's like extra sharp, I'm gonna not line it and then see how that goes. As you can see, I'm like trying to take out the liner because I can clean this up without the liner. Hopefully it works out for me. Alright, so this side we haven't touched with any purple or blue or whatever concoction I put together. But this time we're going to touch it. Ooh. Halloween! So now it's time to clean up. What I'm going to do is take Birds and Bees facial towelettes. So I'm going to take the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me in 334. Okay, and now that we have all that hidden away, I don't like hiding like my freckles, like little frecks that I have. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't like hiding all that stuff. I don't like hiding my beauty mark. Like, I want my face to be my face. And again, like, you guys don't have to agree with me. I just prefer that. And then I'm gonna go into this color, which is more like my color. And I'm going to take the brush and just get that all around. So here's the wipe that we were using before, and to take off excess so that it's just not getting into my skin so much, I like to take off like a top layer. You see that? Like, it's just not, it just doesn't look like that bad. Okay. Oh, and that was, I don't know if I said it, but that was 355 Coconut Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I want, so I'm gonna take from the Milani palette, the green one, and it's the first time that I'm using it since getting the palette, and I don't know if I can show you guys how great this palette is. It's so gorgeous. I'm actually gonna take from Gilded. It's yellowy. Like get maximum highlight. Yeah, that's so pretty. I like it a lot. You can take some of that old purple that we had on the back. You can play around with it. You know. Like that. 'Cause there you go. Perfect. And time for mascara. I always use the same mascara, and I've been using it for years now because it works amazingly. Okay, so this is the Superstar L'Oreal mascara. It comes with a primer on one side, which is step 1, and then step 2 is evidently your brush. I love this. See the difference? Like, after I put the primer, no lash, lash, no lash, lash. Like, it's the best mascara ever. Retail price is like $8 to $10. I also want to point out that my hair is out and curly because someone had requested that I do a slick bun updated video, and I think that's actually a great idea because I switched up my hair routine quite a bit. This is first day hair. Like, looks pretty good. I switched up my products a lot more, not holistically, but like I love using certain products for certain things now. Like, all of the things that I have are for a specific reason, rather than like, oh, wash day I use all of them at once, or like throughout the week I use all of them at once, and I have no like good reason for using them besides the fact that like they're popular or people say that it does things, you know. That is really, yeah, it for that. Okay. Nice. And so my friends also know me for putting like 50 coats of shades. Funny. 50 coats of mascara on. It just looks better. Do you see that? See that? Period. Like, it just looks better. What? You want to know how I did that? I just showed you how I did it, so. I'm just getting a little dry. Moisturize, honeys. Moisturize. Drink water. So now we're gonna move on to my hair. Before I start diving into anything new. And we're gonna back up a little bit. Nice. So I'm gonna get into my hair. I actually am not gonna do much to it, to be quite honest. I personally like the way that it looks right now. I love a nice middle part. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to do my edges with a toothbrush. So I got this at the hair supply store. It's really good. Okay. Alright, so here are my edges. And we are just gonna get those bad boys going. And they stay on all day. This is the best edge control I have ever used. Like, I stopped using Eco Styler completely. I actually don't think that it was doing great stuff to my hair. I mean, it's Eco Styler. You get a giant thing, like a year supply worth of gel for $5, so I guess, yeah, it wasn't doing great. But look at that, like the fact that my edges could stay like that all day, unreal. And here we'll go that. Look at that. Yes! We love it here. Did you say something? I couldn't hear you off of my gray edges. So, final step is lip gloss. And then we're ready for pictures. I actually think I want to add some highlighter to my nose. Just a little bit of highlighter on my nose. And yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Envy of, and just put it on like the spots that I think need it most. Here, like that. I don't really go overboard. That, boom, and we're good. Very natural base and a really great eye, and that's how I like to keep it. Very simple. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. You know, I love the amount of support that I got last time. So, you know, let's get this video to 300 likes. Let's see if we can keep it in the 300s or in the hundreds. I think that, like, we can do this. I can do this. Anyway, Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the pictures that I'm gonna post on Instagram. Don't feel afraid to like tell me what you guys want to see. So yeah, next week I'm actually gonna have my hair braided, so if you guys have any more hair requests, I would comment that below ASAP before I put my hair into braids. I actually braid my own hair, so if you want to see a video of that, please comment that down below too. But yeah, I really think that like even though the world is kind of messed up right now in so many ways, and women and men or anyone that is in their 20-somethings right now, like it makes sense for you to feel confused. It makes sense for you to feel kind of lost. You know, just keep working at your craft, keep doing the things that you love, and you know, greatness will come, manifestation will happen. Just keep that positive mindset and great things will happen. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time.
Emerges today's beautiful black queen. Naturally beautiful, radiant, she is black essence. And her beautiful natural hair is her crowning glory. Today's beautiful queen uses